Vortex. I just thought of something really important. One of the reasons why I make art is not for me. You know, I heard that a lot doing stand-up. Like when I first started doing it, people would tell me, yeah, you gotta do this for you. You gotta do this because nobody else can get up there and share your perspective. Only you can do that. Now, this is true, but I don't really like that, you know, selfish, completely self-involved take, even though it is the right take. I think that one of the reasons why this world is so screwed up is because we don't think about how other people are going to be negatively impacted by our actions. Now, I used to be an alcoholic real bad, okay? And I used to put a lot of people in position because of my behavior as a drunk person. And I scared a lot of people. I made a lot of people very upset. I've made so many people cry without even trying. Like, my lifestyle has made people cry. Like, alcoholism really does destroy quite a bit. And yet, you know, you can lie to yourself and be like, oh, well, this only affects me. But that's not true, you know? That's not true at all. Like, there is this guy that I work with. I mean, he's still there. He's sobered up for the most part. I think he still drinks on the weekends, but he had a real bad problem with it. He was coming in really drunk. Couldn't work. You know, he was in the bathroom thrown up. And this other friend of mine, I talk about her a lot. You know, she's a functioning alcoholic. And I'll never forget the day that she was screaming over the phone. I've never seen her so mad. I've never seen anybody so mad. She was screaming over the phone, talking to his mother, because his mother kept making excuses for him, as mothers tend to do. And she's the whole reason why he's an alcoholic, because she and her, I don't know if he's her husband, but the dude she's been with for a while, his stepdad or whatever, they're all alcoholics. But, you know, him not showing up to work because he was so intoxicated, or him showing up, being intoxicated, and not being able to perform, you know, that negatively affects everybody that we work with. So, I think I just need to hold the camera. Let's just do that. I'm just gonna have to focus on my beautiful face. It's a joke. At my expense, okay? But, God, I just hate this. I just want a better angle than this. Okay, just hold it. Baby, just hold it. But, yeah, a lot of the time, you know, you behave in selfish ways and you think, oh, this isn't hurting anybody except me. But that's not true. You know? Like, I can attest to this working in a restaurant because there are so many obese people that come into my restaurant, and you know, I've worked in fast food primarily, but I just work in restaurants where the kinds of people that eat at those restaurants don't really give too much of a fuck about their health, okay? So, seeing the results of that, seeing example after example after example of people that don't give a fuck about their health, it's just really depressing. But the thing is, like, the reason why Americans are so obese is because of the fact that it is a social contagion as well. So when you see other people stuffing their face full of crap food and they're already obese, you look at your double, triple, quadruple chin and go, it's fine, just keep on going. We don't have diabetes yet. So, I'm not saying this to shame you. I'm saying this because you obviously don't care too much for yourself. I don't think that shame would work. I mean, maybe it would work on, like, people that are super duper self-aware. The teeny tiny faction of those people. But I think that the only reason why that would work is because they were probably already thinking a lot of the thoughts that these fatphobic people are spewing all over the internet. You can't be fatphobic and live in America. Just shut the fuck up or get out of America, dude. Get out of America. Go to some fucking... I don't know. What country isn't fat? China? Ah, okay. Yeah, go to China. But... I think that freedom is one of the worst things ever. If it allows people to just do whatever they want. Then they actually will do whatever they want. And what they want is not good for them. And it's not good for society. So, obesity, depression, bipolar disorder, autism, and transgender shit. I'm just gonna call it transexualism because that's what they're going for. Okay? All that stuff is a social contagion. So the more people that identify a certain way, or their lifestyle or their physical appearance strongly suggests that they identify a certain way, okay? The more that those people pop up, the more of an influence those people have without even realizing it, okay? Like, you don't have to be a social media influencer to be an influencer in general, okay? You're an influencer all the time by the way that you behave. And, you know, actions speak a lot louder than words, which is why we only focus on words now, you know, because people don't give a fuck about actions, obviously. And like I keep saying, the reason why they're whining about the transsexual crap is because they can't do anything about the phone situation, which is what has exacerbated the existential crisis that people were experiencing, to the extent that they're willing to just get rid of their genitalia altogether. It won't work. You're still going to kill yourself.